Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Gators will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Pandas offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Grab behind the line. It's Sheffield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gator.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Pandas line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the Florida Gators offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Badger.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage. You're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd downer. They've got it at the 33. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's caught downfield. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Gator! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. He'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Zings it complete to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line and the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who can score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. He's going to run it. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
At midfield, he's got room. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Pandas will have it first and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. To the ground to try to move the chains. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turns it on in midfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. That's caught. It's Wilson. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quarterback empties his backfield. On second down, wants to throw it. Stands in and takes the hit. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Working on the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Gators will hustle to the line.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida, 35.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on now when he loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. They'll go to the ground. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Pandas send out the punt unit. He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
He's got it down the right side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Off play action on first down. He's going for it all. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. A first down for the offense. They'll try to get outside. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Sheffield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Pandas are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fires downfield. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Florida! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chandler. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Pandas will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Abrams. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gator! Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all, just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Sheffield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Excellent field position here for the offense. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing.
Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. To throw, it's Lagway. Lofts one high and deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And he tacks on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This will likely be the last play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Badger. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Unloads it left. He's got it. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give to the running back from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Handoff from the gun. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Power football with the run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Burke. Touchdown, Florida! And the pummeling has started. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A quick pass to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. Quick toss. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The option look. The pitch. At midfield, he's got room. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. And the Pandas are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Benson. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
To the air, it's Wicks. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain climb. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a third and long. They'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Gator! And the punishment has been extended. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Handoff to the fullback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Glagway. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Second down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're 3 for 4 on fourth down in this one, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Benson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. Back to throw, it's Wicks. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Gators! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. He makes a catch. Flying out to the left. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pandas.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit. And
he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll try it on the ground. The Gators have a first down. Do you think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on their own side of the field if we're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our... They went for it. By the way, they got it.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Hard running there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Gators have this offense rolling. He leaves it with his back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Back to pass, it's Glagway. Now adjusting. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Fires to the middle. Makes a grab enough for the first. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackled, but he has a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. On the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gators racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ashley. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Going up top on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Going for the big play. Could Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point.
Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Glagway. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Hobbs. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Looking to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. The snap sets up the throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Third and goal from the 1, and we'll see if they try it again through the air after the incompletion. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Time is short. Defense still has... But it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Gator! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Wicks. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. He's looking for a man on second down. He wants a big play here late. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's dropped, and that's how we'll wrap up this one as the game is over. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum.